Commissioner,
Commissioner-
or Chair,
Commissioner Tamori?
I'm sorry. I need to call roll.
Oh, I thought that was says. Oh, sorry.
That was fun.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Okay, and with that, Commissioner Tamori. Commissioner Krantz.
Here.
Commissioner Johnstone. Here. Commissioner Ram.
Here.
Thank you.
Jumped the gun. Okay. Well, we're all set for the next thing.
Salute.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible.
with liberty and justice for all.
Yeah. Little dyslexic there, you know. Jumped the gun.
Really informal.
So I probably should have read this, but if you want to address the commission, you have to complete the little blue speaker card. And anybody want to do that? Okay, so presentations are none. Anything not listed in the agenda that you would like to address? Can I do that now or later? Commissioner stuff.
Yeah, we'll probably do that in the commissioner report section.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're consent calendar, none this meeting. No minutes to approve. Let's see those. So we're looking at our projects. And the first one is,
So we did receive three proposals. One is for a mural project in downtown Oroville, and we have one for the Wings project, and then we have one more project that was submitted that was not related to either. And you want to scroll down and see, Kayla has up on the screen for you. So this is the project that was not related to either, although it does have Wings. This one is currently on loan in, I keep forgetting the city. Thank you, Vacaville. But it is for sale for $25,000. And then we scroll down to the,
Okay, so that's for sale and not,
For sale.
not to rent, right?
that's right, that's right. And then scroll a little bit further. There we go. And then here is the proposal for the mural project. And this one came in at $14,100. And then we have one more. I'm not sure if this is what you had in mind, but here's the rendering. It's there up at the top. It's the sort of pencil drawing maybe, or the black and white drawing that's up at the top. That's the one that they had proposed for the Wings, and that one is $40,000. So the RFP that went out did allow you to pick. You can pick two, or I mean, it said that multiple submissions can be allowed, and the Arts Commission can select multiple submissions if they like. Not to exceed $40,000.
well, we have the mural project. Can we start with that one first, since
Sure.
we have our people here in the audience, and we'll get that one.
And there was only one submission for the mural project, so then
Yeah.
this is it right here.
So Commissioner Rio, what do you got?
So just to be correct, or just to make sure that I have it right, 40 grand can go to a mural and 40 grand can go to,
That's right. Each
The
project
sculpture.
could not exceed 40,000.
okay, great.
Yeah, that's right.
So if we look at the mural, do we have the artist here? No? Oh, could you, since you're here, could you come up and introduce yourself and then maybe go through the project with us? That's what we like to see, you know. And you can come up too.
I'm not the artist, but.
Yeah, so Aaron is the property owner and business owner, and contacted me because I painted several murals in Chico and also here in Oroville and Thermalito. And we kind of, had a conversation about this, but I think I wanted to clarify with you,
Yes.
because didn't we talk about, doesn't the square footage that you, in that number,
Yes.
kind of goes down the side as well?
On the upper,
Yes.
yes.
So I just wanted to clarify that, like, if that number that you see there, 14 something, that includes more mural going down the side that is actually visible by, what street is that?
Yes, if you scroll up a little bit, keep going. Right there, that photo right
Yes.
there.
Yep.
So that will be visible as you come down Huntoon. I believe Lincoln turns into Huntoon.
So, I'm sorry.
I'm not a creator.
Oh,
So it would be that, I think, that you have in your hand.
this
Yes,
would be the
that,
front.
and then that would continue
Yes.
down the
To go
side.
this way.
Yes. And then was there, sorry, I kind of maybe jumped ahead. Was there another question that you had for me personally from the beginning?
Oh, you're supposed to introduce yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm Jedrick Spear. I'm a muralist, artist, graphic designer. I live in Chico. I was born and raised in Chico, moved away for a long time, moved back in 2013. I painted at least, I don't know, a dozen murals in Chico, and then a few here in Oroville as well.
Great. So Commissioner Rayon, you have a question? You're up there? No? Oh, then,
Yeah, I just, so the flowers are gonna go along the upper portion down the corner. Is that highlighted area?
So it's just going to be one flow?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Those are inspiration portraits of, or, artwork of what could be possible.
Thank you.
let's see. I'm up there now. Okay, so, yeah, so you're gonna, okay, and then that will be seen coming down Montgomery, which is really good.
Yeah.
Or not Montgomery,
Huntoon.
Hunting, yeah.
Yes, as you go under the bridge. And so I just thought it would be really awesome to have something in downtown Oroville that's, as so many people come down that street, Huntoon is more of, I think, not as popular of a street as maybe Myers is, just one street over. And so I think having that with Huntoon, it'll brighten up that street. And with the wildflowers, having it be kind of native wildflowers to this area will add some color and some life to Huntoon.
Yeah. So the other question is, once you get it completed, do you have any graffiti coating process that you add? And
Yes, absolutely. So all of my murals, I start with a paint that does have a sealer, a UV resistant product in it already. However, once it's done, I cover the whole thing in what's called Mural Shield. It was a product created down in Southern California for all their old school murals to kind of bring them back to life and protect them from graffiti. And then this is a conversation between Aaron and I. I don't think this is technically a. I mean, it's not that it's not high traffic, but it's not like a spot like under a freeway bridge that would probably get vandalized. But there is a third step, which is an anti-graffiti coating that you put on top of the mural shield, and it's a sacrificial coating. So if someone were come and spray paint it, you can literally pressure wash it off, and it just goes down to that mural shield level. So that's a conversation we can have. It's not very expensive if we wanted to apply that second coating. But the mural shield is built in. That I put that on everything, and it's pretty awesome. It's UV resistant. It's resistant to weather, rain, things like that. I think they quote that it lasts up to 50 years or something like that. So it's pretty awesome.
well, any other questions? Anybody make a proposal to accept the project?
Oh,
We'll just do this one first, and then, yeah.
So I'll make a motion to approve the mural on Huntoon for $14,100. I would like to hear more about that.
Okay.
Whatever.
Main, yeah, the main coating is called Mural Shield, and the secondary coating is just called, I think it's just called anti-graffiti coating. Yeah, and that goes on top of the Mural Shield.
Can we put in
Into the agreement?
into the agreement? Yeah, if it's not that expensive.
Yeah, that would be my guess. If we were to do with that square footage, yeah, about that.
Not to exceed. Okay.
Okay.
Does that sound about right? 2,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a second?
Commissioner Krantz, you got your name up there?
I'll second. I think it looks beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
wait to
exciting.
see it.
Well, okay, so let's go ahead and vote.
Motion passes unanimously.
Can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, go ahead.
Just one quick, and you might be able to answer. Is there a time parameter?
Oh, we didn't ask about that. When can you do it?
So sorry.
Yeah.
I believe I don't know what you all, how the process works for the final design, but I believe you require a deposit to get things moving. And so I had put in the notes that I'm willing to, if time and funds are not available, I'm willing to put the deposit down and then be reimbursed by the Arts Commission. I don't know how that works, but.
And also, I think because I'm here and you just voted on it, and I feel confident that we are moving
okay.
forward. In that case, we can have a
We can,
conversation.
okay,
Does that make sense?
yes.
But I do need to know if there's is there a
timeline.
hard end date or?
I would love to see this be up and displayed by the time the Wildflower Festival happens
April
in
20th?
April.
April, is it end of April?
It's
I don't know, we have to look it up.
It's April.
Wildflower Festival?
Is that a time frame you
20th
can
or
meet?
something?
Pardon?
Is that a time frame you can meet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
So we can set it for tentative.
Why don't we put it for a little bit longer and just, we don't want you to rush and get sloppy with it.
Yeah.
Rush it.
Yeah. Maybe 6 months? Yeah,
That sounds great.
okay.
No, we appreciate your efforts that you're going to provide for Orville, and glad to
Yeah.
have one of your works hanging on one of our walls for people to see as they drive by. So
Thank you very
have
much.
every confidence you can do that as fast as you can, or whatever.
I can't wait to see the bright colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming over.
Thank you.
He has the other one.
So the second one looks like it's for Touch the Sky sculpture, and what I like about the photo, it wouldn't exactly meet what I was thinking, but it looks like it's designed to be walked on with some protective kind of rubber matting, and so I like that concept, but I'm not sure about what our intentions were for having the kind of the fantasy theme. Remember, we were talking red-tailed hawk, so
Weren't we trying to keep something along the lines of
but yeah, that was our intention, although, I mean, the work is really, I think it's beautiful,
I think so.
but
And the
But our
stylized
intention-
rock is pretty natural.
yeah, and the base is really good, but I thought that we were looking for more, what's the word, kind of tying it into the nature and all the wildlife and, foliage here, so we were wondering maybe we could ask this artist to see about a red-tailed hawk.
Yes, so that's the other
Is that the red tail
It's
hawk?
the one that's right behind it, Commissioner Tamori. It's the one that's sort of in black and white drawing.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yes, so I think that what his intention here is to give an example of his work, and then give, the other one is to give a sizing to what it would look like next to a human. And then the black and white drawing behind it is what his proposal is.
I got you, okay.
Would we be able, I wonder if you would be willing to add
Yeah, that would be my question.
Can-
Commissioner Rayon?
Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to say that it is very natural if you look at that sculpture, like up close at during the day. There's some beautiful, like, just the texture and the colors are very natural. So it's on loan in Vacaville right now, so you could go visit it. So I've been there and visited it, and it's just beautiful, and everyone is just like, whoa, it's beautiful. So my idea was to reach out to Martin, and he said, well, you could buy the Touch the Sky, and it depicts a woman pushing up forward, and she's like launching, like we're moving forward. And I love that about it. And I just keep picturing it on that little hill by BCOE. I don't know what happened when you talk to BCOE, but the sky kind of like lights up right there, and it would go right around the wings, and it would just be so beautiful. And there's also a little cement space, if you didn't like the hill area, that has plug-in and stuff right next to it. So I don't think it would be bothering anything. And that hill kind of is like landed at the top. The hill is just like leading to nothing. So when we have an event down there, everyone wants to go to the top of the hill, but there's nothing there to do. So if we had a platform like that, people could stand on it, hang out on it, and I think it would bring life, and it would be very exciting. And so he said he offered that, and then very quickly he put together the red-tailed hawk idea. So we didn't give a lot of information. We didn't say a photo opportunity. He just went based off the application, the description there. So then he threw that together super quick. So I imagine that he can make changes to it.
It does look to me like it's attacking somebody.
Oh, I think it'd be cool if it had like, it was holding like a swing or something,
Oh,
and there were no like claws or something like interactional. Yeah. So I think he'd be up to planning it, but he doesn't want to start planning it until he knows that we're serious about purchasing something.
Commissioner Johnstone?
So on the woman one,
They both light up. They will all light up.
the red tail hawk one as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And I thought that would go really neat, like near where there's like some rocks at BCOE, and there's a big like cement platform. And if we put it there, because it's like kind of like native, and so like I didn't want to go eagle because I like the lights of the red-tailed hawk, so the tails could light up and the feathers could light up. But it's also like would be right there, and it would match kind of the stuff we have on the building there. And then it would match the native. There's like some corn places where they grinded stuff. But so
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it would be. It has a cement platform there already. If we did choose to do it at BCOE.
Pat, did you reach out to BCOE?
I have not connected with them yet. No, apologize for that. I'll have to do that tomorrow.
And do we have, so this, we can actually do all three of them, not to exceed 40,000 though? I mean, what do we have,
Well, we said $40,000 per project is basically how the RFP was written.
okay. What's our balance?
So 160 something thousand.
116?
60.
Okay, so, okay.
Well, it's over 160.
Okay. I'm comfortable with purchasing her for the $25,000, pending whether a location for it, right? We would need to find a location for it. The red-tailed hawk, would like to see maybe renderings that are not like it's trying to attack us.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like its wings are like, you know, hugging us or something. But if the intention was for people to be able to go up and stand behind it, right, and kind of,
Or in front of it.
or in front of it, I mean, and take pictures with it. So maybe the talon's not being out that way, maybe down more. So you think he'd be willing to like do some revisions, maybe a couple different renderings for
I
us?
think it's all up. Yeah. Yeah, I think he'd be excited to figure it out.
Okay. So do we want to do one at a time?
Well, okay, so,
I want to say one more thing. Sorry.
well, hang on a second, let me.
Yes, go
Okay,
ahead.
because we got Andy too. So, I think it's a good deal for 25,000 to do this, because I looked into it, and it's way more expensive, some other people that I talked to about this. It's not meeting what we originally thought, at least my plan was to have a 3D thing that you could sit and stand in front of and look like you're flying, but, and it doesn't really address the nature thing, but I like the idea of empowering women and that, you know, on this particular image. So, and I like the base too, that you could walk up to. I'm not sure why, but then you could just touch the gal and get empowered that way. So, I mean, to me, it's a really good deal. And if it lights up and all that like you wanted, I kind of support that. I mean, maybe we don't really need to go on to the red-tailed hawk until later, so. And that we'd have to find another location. So this would all be pending on whether BCOE would support it. Andy?
So I was reviewing my notes from when we've had previous proposals, and we have had proposals for things not even half this size for $50,000. So yes, I think to be able to purchase this and have it here in a few days and have the public able to enjoy it and not have it being a prolonged, well, we're discussing it, or we're hung up on this, or we're hung up on that, is outstanding. Now, in the black and white picture with the red-tailed hawk, I'm seeing something that looks like kind of a platform, like under his bottom wings. Are you liking just that platform, or are you thinking to have the same sort of like stepping mechanism like the first one?
I would picture the stepping, like the big platform to hang out on, but.
Okay.
With steps,
You know.
so yeah.
And then he would be open to colors, and because I love the colors in this. I love the reds and the golds. I think
love
that's
the
so
warm
pretty.
tones.
So he would be open to colors and
Yeah.
ideas.
So
from
those
us on
have
that.
like gold on the inside, painted on the inside, and then so it kind of illuminates out. But
and the proposals that we had before too, that were again not even nowhere near this size, for so much more. They didn't have any kind of a platform. It was, we were almost having to figure out, and we were sort of brainstorming about where would the placement be, how would it stay on the ground, how would it, how would we not have it tipping over or knocking over. So if that includes a platform too, that's great. Yeah, I love it.
Go ahead, Misty.
okay, so I just wanted to say, if we did do the 25K, then it would leave room for maybe the spot that Mr. Tamori was picturing by the bridge for the wings. So if we did a smaller one that was by the river, I don't know where the place is that you were picturing the wings being, because I still want to do the photo op. This, you can take pictures with it, but it's definitely not going to look like your own wings, but it is pretty cool to see in person. And it looks beautiful lit up at night. I wanted to bring pictures of it lit up at night, but I didn't have them, so.
So just another concern, what's it made out of, and do we get the base also with this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We do get the base.
And is it metal or?
I think it's chrome, because his name is Chromoforms.
Chrome?
So I think it's chrome.
The base, I think he was asking, or
Oh,
were you asking about the
the
base
base?
or the
Yeah, I was
sculpture?
wondering if it came with the base too.
It does come with the base.
Oh,
yes.
wow. I mean, it's a really good
And
deal.
he
as
said
far
he
as I'm
would
concerned.
install it, but we would have to, get the permits and whatever,
And approval from
and
DCO.
electricity.
And he said
So-
that he's willing to host a workshop for students in urban to teach students how the sculpture was created and inspired
Yes, I love that it's tied to education, and I know my own students, my own kiddos would take that class. So that's exciting.
Yeah,
Win-win-win.
win-win.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me finish real quick. So that is on loan until, I want to say July? Yeah. July. Okay. Because Andy said we could have it here quick. And I was like,
Oh, no,
wait.
I just
Well,
meant,
yes, you're right.
in terms of it's coming and in a few days it'll be here, not, oh, now we're
Yes.
waiting for this, or we've had a
Yes.
setback here or there. I just meant from the time we're expecting it.
And then also the electricity, it's just 120 volts. It's not something crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Commissioner Rogers.
I would like to make a motion regardless of whether BCOE approves it or not. I'm sure we
Find
can
a place
find
for it.
some place for it. So, I would like to make a motion to approve the Touch in Sky sculpture for the 25,000. That includes delivery.
And
not-
set up and all that,
And set up
someplace.
someplace.
I would like to second. I'll go ahead and vote.
Okay. Oh my goodness. That would be really nice.
Okay.
Motion passes unanimously.
So it's unanimous. We'll
Yes.
move on.
Exciting. Thank you. Yay. Good job, guys. I think our town needs a win, and this is going to feel like a win.
Actually, when
I
you do
think
the
they're
big
going
thing,
to be
you're gonna have a
excited.
piece there.
Commissioner Krantz.
I want to congratulate Commissioner Rayom, and I see her family is here to support her. She and I have been having so many great texts, and her enthusiasm and commitment to seeing this through has been like nothing I have seen. It's really amazing, and I can see why you're such a great teacher, too. So congratulations.
Thank
Here.
you.
And you had a very good mentor, obviously.
Oh, I did. The best mentor. Right here.
Just a happy family here.
Okay.
So,
Good.
on the third idea with that red tail, we can just table that
And just ask him for more renderings.
and maybe find another location somewhere. But maybe have it so that it could have somebody stand in front of it like,
Well, can we?
but that's all right, everything evolves.
Oh,
Yes,
Can
Commissioner.
we
Dunn.
supply him with did we already supply him with your thought process picture?
Yeah, I can give it to him. I'll
And maybe he can come up with something similar to what we want, but I would like to have a similar base for that as, the multi-level base,
Yeah.
as the,
Commissioner Rayom?
yes.
yeah.
We can send him the picture that Mr. Tamori
Yeah, of my
shared.
my nephew. I
Yes.
was
So
saying.
that it's more, yes.
Okay.
And then also, he would like to know a timeline, because he could start planning, like right now, but he needs the shop, like, so he doesn't have a lot of time to get into the shop, because they're working on the big head.
Okay.
I'm thinking through how the proposal went. So we'd be giving, it's almost like we're giving one person one big, like, are we giving him more than $40,000 if we give him both of these right now?
Yeah.
Or is it two different? I'm not really sure. You know what I'm not really sure of how that looks.
Yeah, I think we should just stay with this one, and then we'll come up
Do
with
we do a different
new
RFP
proposal.
or, like-
Maybe be more specific.
In a
No,
year or
yeah,
two.
do another NOFA or take a beat with it and think about it from, maybe we'll talk about it at the next meeting.
Okay.
I think so.
How's that sound?
Yeah,
Consensus is okay?
Yes.
we have two
All right,
awesome projects.
Where are we here? Let's see. Well, we got a lot of stuff done, no matter where we're at. So we have staff reports. Any staff reports?
We're starting to work on a project in Southside, the Southside area, if you all know where that is. It's Lower Wyandotte, Lincoln. In April, we still don't have a date determined, but in April, we plan to do like a community cleanup day. So we're We're really looking for community participation, and the South Side needs a lot of love, and so a lot of this, the idea of the community cleanup day is to help to engage that community, have them feel a little bit more like they belong to the city, because I feel like they have not really been invited into the city since they were incorporated in 2015. So to sort of like franchise them, so to speak, since they're sort of disenfranchised. So there's a woman down in Southside who's Tiffany. What's Tiffany's last name? Thank you, Tiffany Fay. Thank you. Tiffany started Phoenix Rising a few years back, and she has some pretty good momentum. So the city is kind of riding her coattails a little bit, and Ron Belzer, the code enforcement director, is going to be doing work that he would normally be doing, but he's going to do it on the same day that we have that we do this event. So he'll be cleaning up all the alleys with his crews, and Public Works will be out there helping to do the same thing, maybe a little bit of something in the streets. So so this is all happening in April, and anyone who wants to get involved would be more than welcome. So. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. All right. I'll block that one out. That's it for me.
Commissioner Round.
Oh,
Andy,
I
did
just
you
wanted to share that my students are putting artwork. Oh, is that on? Okay. My students are putting artwork for Chinese Lunar New Year at Shake Tea. So I thought I would share that with you guys.
Oh.
So if you see artworks in there,
Nice.
they're my students.
Sorry, Commissioner Krantz. I didn't.
So just a reminder that we have our Chinese temple celebration coming up on Saturday, February 1st from 11 till 2. It's the Year of the Snake. And then the first weekend of March is Museum Weekend, and all of the museums will be open. Admission is free, and that includes the Butte County Historical Society and all of the Orville and Chico museums both days. And a little update on my project for the mayor's photos. I now have all of the names of all of our Orville mayors. I have almost half photos. Thank you, Facebook. And so I will be on newspapers.com, hopefully getting some more of the rest and bringing something to all of us to
Yay.
talk about pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
What were the dates for?
So Chinese Temple New Year is Saturday, February 1st, 11 till 2. And the lion dancers will be there at 12. And then Museum Weekend is the first weekend of March. Museums will be open, and there will be free admission both days, and that'll be all of our museums and the Butte County Historical Society.
Do you know the times for that?
I believe 10 till 4. Is that right? 10 till 4 or 12 till 4?
I don't know. Sorry.
Well, we can
Let
look
me
it up.
think, what was Lot Home and... I believe 10 till 4, but I can find out for sure, and we can post it on the city site.
Okay, anything else? Let's see, what was I going to say? We have, the Rainforest Project is going to be doing another installing 7 more panels, maybe, I believe it's 7. Just, weather's pretty good, so we'll probably be doing that pretty soon. And the sponsorship of the intention was to sponsor those 60 and put money back into our funding. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking it might help us to combine with the Rotary Club and have them maybe market it for us and have the money earmarked to go into the bridge and light project. That way, I think we could sell more. They could use it as a way to raise even more money. So I'm going to propose that and see if it's all good for our next meeting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, or even split it.
Well, we'll put it on the agenda and we'll figure out what we want to do and vote on it. I mean, it's just an idea. Because right now we only have one or two. So, okay. Anything else? So, wow, look at this. Spend a lot of money and we're out early. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, great.
Divert the funding.
Not exactly, well, you got